Emmeline Pankhurst, also known as Emmeline Golden prior to marriage. She was a political activist who also led the suffragette movement that eventually gained women the equal right to vote as men. Emmeline was born on July 15th in 1858. She personally believed her birthday was on July 14th, and she died on June 14th in 1928. Emmeline Pankhurst is well known and highly respected for her work within the Women's Political and Social Union that helped pass the Representation of the People's Act in 1928. This act is what officially granted British women the equal right to vote as men. Emmeline was born in Manchester, and she grew up in a very politically active home. Both of her parents were supporters of women's suffrage, and her mother took Emmeline to her first women's suffrage meeting at only age 14. Emmeline said that she waited after school one day until she met her mother on her way to her meeting and begged her to go. Fast forwarding to 1879, when Emmeline married Richard Pankhurst, who was a lawyer and also the author of the first women's suffrage bill in Great Britain. 10 years after, Emmeline founded the Women's Franchise League. This fought for married women the right to vote in elections at local offices. Fast forwarding again to 1906, Emmeline campaigned at elections against liberal parties and also interrupted meetings of cabinet ministers. During the years of 1908 and 1909, she was actually placed in jail 3 times. She didn't care what the consequences were. She just wanted to stand up for what she believed. During World War I and years prior, Emmeline toured to the United States to lecture for women's suffrage. One of her famous quotes was, "We have to free half of the human race, the women, so that they can free the other half." And it is because of her that women have a voice and that women feel comfortable to fight for anything they believed in. The Representation of the People's Act that was passed in 1928 was passed only weeks after Emmeline died. Emmeline Pankhurst is an inspiration to all women and anyone who's seeking to make a change. She is celebrated every year on July 14th in the United Kingdom, and as she should be everywhere else. Pankhurst teaches us if you show up and stand up for what you believe and fight, you can indeed make a difference.